Hey, what's going on, YouTube? It's here. We're right back at it again with a new video. Before I want to get to what the topic of discussion is, which is the MLG Open Columbus recap, I just wanted to give a little special happy birthday to my mom. Today's her birthday. Mom, I know you're probably not going to ever watch this. You might. I might show it to you. I just want to wish you happy birthday, and I love you. So, enjoy your day. I know that you're busy, even though you're fucking working on your birthday, but whatever. Anyhow, getting into it. MLG Advanced Warfare Open Tournament. Really good event. Really enjoyed it. Definitely better than every single Ghost event that happened last year, just strictly because of the game modes and just the exo movements. It was just all around great and grand. I'm not going to talk about every little thing that happened because it would take probably a second video to talk about the pool play and stuff. I'm not going to get into it. I'm just going to talk about the top 8 teams that placed well. In 8th and 7th place was Justice and Optic Nation. They both had a really good event, especially Justice. I actually thought Justice was actually going to place higher than that. You know, them getting 8th was kind of a shocker. They placed really well in their pool, and then because they beat pretty much everyone in their pool. I believe they were 3-1, and they came out, and the next day they lost to Optic Gaming, and then they ended up just losing after that. They just kind of like fumbled their last 2 matches. But I said, Justice, be on the lookout for them. That squad is really, really good. Enable is really good at this game. 7th place is Optic Nation. Again, another shocker in my opinion. I kind of predicted them to place higher as well, but they didn't. They started off struggling. They lost their first match in the pool. They won the 3 straight, and then they lost their next 2 after that. So that's ended up getting or something like that. In 6th and 5th place was Denial and Envious. Denial, a lot of people thought were gonna win and or place at least in the top 2, top 3. I know Puckett on the bracket show, he said he had them winning. Everyone else kind of had him like 2nd or 3rd or 4th place, whatever. He ended up getting 5th, 6th with Envious. Envious also, just like Optic Nation, started off kind of bad. They lost their first match in pool. They won the 3, and they lost to Optic Gaming. They had swept Optic Gaming in the winners bracket semis, and after that, it's kind of just come apart. TK got 4th. That was good. They showed up really strong. TK's always been known to be good at, well, because at formerly in Black Ops 2, they were really good at hardpoint and search and CTF. You know, they were good at Black Ops 2. They were always placing top 4. So them placing 4th again back, they're like claiming back their top 4 spot that they are always going to get. So be on the lookout for TK this year. And the roster is really good. You know, Gunjar is really good at this game. Looney's really good at this game. So with the addition of Looney having that and that old core 3, I really expect them to be doing really good this year. 3rd place was Prophecy. That's the biggest shocker, I think, of everything. No one expected Prophecy to place well at all because it was a pickup team in a sense. Like that team formed like days before the event with Parasite, Legal, and Fears, and it was like they got 3rd. You know, they were 1st in the pool. They beat out they beat out FaZe. And then they lost Optic Gaming, and they end up losing in the winners bracket semi or losers bracket finals. 2nd place Optic Gaming. Greenwall wanted them to win, obviously, because they were looking like the strongest team. They ended up getting 2nd place. They lost out to FaZe, but really quickly, Optic Gaming really strong showing at this event. They lost to TK in their pool first match of the night. They won the rest of their pool. They won the other 3 matches, and then they won winners bracket quarterfinals and semifinals with 3-0 sweep, 3-0 sweep, and the winners bracket finals they 3-0 swept Prophecy. They were just dominating everyone this whole event, and then they ended up losing to FaZe. Shout out to FaZe, props to FaZe, FaZe Barry, FaZe up. That shit's good, by the way. And they end up winning. Aches won with the like stitched up hand, so Aches won with one hand in a sense. So you have Doug Sensor Martin with no thumbs and Aches with just one, and they won. It's like, wow, what the fuck. But that's pretty much it. Wrap this video up. Again, shout out to FaZe for winning. Shout out to Aches again, 19-time champion. He's now has that by himself now. He also has won the first Call of Duty event for every Call of Duty, that pretty much for the most part. But that's pretty much it. Wrap this video up. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, leave a like, and please hit that sub button. As always, just hashtag erase and peace.